Hey folks, welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3, where we are investigating the death of Father Lorgan, the Death Speaker and head priest of the Temple of Ilmater in the hamlet of Rivington. As part of our investigation, we did an exhaustive search of the temple grounds, reading every book and scrap of parchment we could get our hands on, but found nothing of real value, except for a couple of possible leads. One, in his death, Father Lorgan stripped the temple of any Death Speakers. And two, in one of his sermons, he spoke out against too easily obeying the edicts of those in high society. So a couple of potential problems there, or motives there. We also had a problem where Tava's, like, not accurately having her passive from the weapon she's got equipped. So we're gonna real quick equip something else. See if it shows up. There we go. There's the Lathander's light. Okay. I don't know if that was a bug or what. She's currently concentrating on detect thoughts, which may or may not be helpful here. But we do want to sneak, so let's turn the passive off. That's why I needed it to show up. And, yeah, let's get started looking around this area. So we'll check these sacks and barrels. Yeah, nothing really of value there. Let's have everybody sneak up, and we'll start investigating this area. I'm pretty sure we got a sense that there was something dangerous down here. Some sort of undead or monstrosity or aberration that could pose a threat. So we're gonna advance carefully and see if we can't get the drop on whatever sort of enemies are down here. Okay, we can eavesdrop on whatever this is.
My sweet. A sharper one than Dolo. He spends too much time with his prey. He's going to get us caught. Dolo is an artist. You do well to think on that.
Okay, they're kind of complaining about each other in there. Let's creep a little bit closer, see if we can't get a better listen and identify on who's talking.
We go check his place. Perhaps. We'll take one more look here. Then move on to the flop house.
These three are not undead from what I can tell. They seem to be Zentarum. Let's take a look. So we have, oh no, Monstrosity, level 8 doppelganger, capable of morphing their physiology to impersonate other humanoids. Doppelgangers have served as cunning spies, political envoys, and assassins. High dex, mediocre everything else. Dark vision, extra attack. Multi-attack, morphic ambush. Can multi-attack if the target is ambushed. Attack rolls against the affected entity have advantage, and it has disadvantage on strength and dex checks. Taking damage or being helped ends this condition. Yeah, alright. So we've got a level 8 doppelganger.
He's going to get us caught.
Zom is also a level 8 doppelganger. She seems to be disguised as a member of the Flaming Fist or some sort of guard. And then we've got Rudd as well. He's disguised as a thief of some kind. Alright.
Well, what now, sir? We go check his place?
How are we going to get the drop on these guys?
We'll take one more look here. Then move on.
We've got shabby wooden doors there. Yeah, let's come. I think this is our best route of approach right here.
Keep an eye out, brethren. It must be here somewhere.
Let's take the lead with Astarion. They're also looking for something.
Soon.
Okay, let's just watch their vision ranges real close. Seems like we can get to maybe about here and open up.
Why does Dolor get
Nope.
all the
There we go.
weapons? You are a weapon, my sweet. A sharper one than Dolo. He spends too much time with his prey. He's going to get us caught. Dolo is an artist. You do well to think on that.
Okay, so they stop talking to her. He faces a different way. We're going to wait for this area to kind of clear up. There we go. We come to here, and then go into rounds. Okay. This guy seems to be the boss, so I'm going to open up on him. Okay. Everybody got brought into initiative here. So, unfortunately, they turned and looked, but they are surprised, so... Yeah, surprised. Surprised, surprised. Temporarily hostile. That's interesting. I think that suggests that we could have spoken to them. But I assumed that they were enemies, so... yeah. We don't need Great Weapon Master to kill this guy, but it couldn't hurt. So let's go ahead and, since we have Karlach here first, let's open up with a reckless attack on him. Our Bloodlust should get us...
My God.
There we go, another action. Okay. Let's kill this guy. Okay, we have one more attack and a bonus attack. We don't have enough movement to get up there, so we're not going to be able to get this. I don't think. Which means we probably use our bonus action to jump instead and then hit him. Let's go to his far side so that somebody over here can get up there. Okay. That's Karlach's turn. I think we can finish this with Tava. No, not quite, huh? Can she jump next to him? Yeah, she can. Now, why didn't he go down to Call the Weak? That's strange. I feel like he should have died there. Huh. Oh well, it hardly matters. We can hit him again and kill him.
It was a shapeshifter.
Okay, so that updated our quest here. Let's take a look. Solve the open hand temple murders. Brother Donick told us that Father Lorgan's corpse was found in the crypt underneath the temple kitchens. We could look there to find more information. All right. So we don't know exactly what these shapeshifters are doing down here. But if Father Lorgan was down here, he must have known about this area, right? I mean, he was bringing down a ton of food. Maybe Father Lorgan was a shapeshifter too, or maybe somebody impersonated him and they eventually had a reason to throw his body up there. Regardless, let's investigate these things. Let me inspect. Yeah, we can see now he's a changeling. Monstrosity type. Interesting. Changeling's a playable character in 5e, so they must have... I guess Shape Changer is a monster type, and Changeling is a race type. So these aren't these aren't changelings, they're Shape Changers. Alright. Let's investigate what they had on them. Maybe there's a hint, a clue, to what's really going on here.
How much further can I go?
That was a pretty good fight. We got the drop on them, and we're able to take them with no resources expended, no damage. Blue Connor, Balkosk. These are bodies perhaps of people they were impersonating. Here we have Liran Dustclotter. And on Muzz, we find... okay, field report. Deathstalker Zoom. This we want to read. Aspirant Dolor is talented, if a touch careless. The dagger he discarded lurks within these caves somewhere, though I know not where. I can smell it. The fear musk from his kills stands in the air after the act because he lets them marinate first. They stand, lie, sit, stock still as the poison fills their limbs with lead, knowing only two perfect facts. They are going to die. There is nothing they can do about it. Okay, so Dolor is the artist they mentioned, they were talking about. They're looking for his dagger, apparently. We picked up a rare coating of crawler mucus that paralyzes. That's nice to have. Let's see what else we have here. Ben Furlan Plum and Penella Lumpensix have not much on them. Oh, Penella does have something.
That's curious.
What did she notice? Oh, there's a little hole over there. Okay. Ilisera the First. Let's read this. The effigy of Ilisera who watched and waited. What use her eyes? She thought herself a huntress, but she couldn't fathom her wool. Below is an exaggerated signature written in blood or in the red. Okay, that's one of the two chosen who were hunting. So these shape changers may work for her. Not sure what to make of this. And then she has Clown's Severed Torso. Okay. This chunk of corpse is still garbed in clown clothes. Maybe we take both of these things and might be related to...
Is this some kind of display?
I don't know what that's related to, but maybe we need that later, so I'm going to take it for now. We'll check Zom. He was the leader. He has a flowery key. This key, spattered with blood, is inscribed with the address of Frago's Flophouse in Worms Crossing. Okay, that's probably important. And then a scroll of Thunderwave. I guess we'll give it to Shadowheart. Anything else? We have Oathbreaker Knight boots, metallic gloves. These are just white. They're not magic, so athletics +1 we're not really that interested in. Okay. So that door goes through to here. Let's head back towards the entrance, I think. And double check the ground we've covered, make sure we have it thoroughly investigated. There is a way down here. But there could be more enemies here somewhere, so let's make sure we fully explore everything before we go too far in.
Here goes nothing.
This was probably another way to get behind them and get the drop on them for an ambush. Let's follow the wall this way. There's a heavy chest over there. Let's do a little bit of looting. What do we have here? Some camp supplies. Always nice to find.
Just another crate.
Now this could be trapped, but doesn't appear to be. Nobody's failing a perception check on it. So let's see what's inside. A bronze goblet and some gold we can take. There's also a viridian crystal. Now this I remember we were in here before. This is part of the temple, and I was wondering if we could leap through. We could, it seems. We could get back into the temple this way. So they had an entrance in and out besides the secret door. And for those of us who couldn't figure out the door puzzle, or didn't think to use Misty Step the way I did last episode, this was another way to get there. But it seems... yeah, it seems we've reached the end here. We still have to find the crime scene. To bring the spirit of the amulet to Shira? Okay, there's a lot going on. Oh, was that her... that was what we needed her sarcophagus for. Was to put the amulet in, to lay it to rest. Okay. Shira Clarwen, that was his sister. That was the amulet's sister that he was saying would reward us, right? Or he asked us to bring him there or whatever? More camp supplies. Okay.
Just another crate.
Okay. Pile of sacks. Burlap sack. Wooden crate. Nothing much there. Some of this food is good, some of it's not. Whatever. We'll take what we can get. Here we go. A silver band. 26 gold. And Alchemist's Fire. Bit of gold and a bedroll. Rotten food. Rotten food. Rotten food. What else? We've got a wheelbarrow. A makeshift torch. This leads around the outside of where they were talking. So we could have snuck past them in addition to attempting to ambush and fight them. Okay. So we still have to go down that cragged rock at some point. Let's continue around the perimeter first, however. Looks like we've got a bit of a camp over there. And we've got some more dead over here. A dead tiefling, couple dead tieflings. Let's see what was going on in here.
People were trying to hide in the tunnels here.
Yeah, these are probably more refugees from...
But maybe they should have picked a better spot.
You think, Astarion? Yeah, Brecca, I think we recognize her from the Druid's Grove. There's a letter here. Dear Mrs. Priest. This letter's written in the careful but erratic hand of a newly learned writer. Mom says I need to say thank you more, so thank you. Thank you for telling off that nasty woman who was shouting all those nasty things at me. That's 3 times I've wrote thank you now. 4, so I think Mom will be happy. One more thing. Did you see my teddy anywhere? I think I dropped it during all the shouting. That must have been given to Brecca rather than something she wrote herself. Tenets of the Broken God. We've got burlap sacks and pouches. Here we go. A scroll of flesh to stone. That's a nice find. It's like a really strong disable. Redall had some wares. Empty potion bottle. Okay. Spicy sausage links. I'll take those. We've got a potion of mind reading. A verdolite ring and 4 gold. I mean, it feels bad stealing... Well, we're not stealing from this. It feels a little weird looting their corpses when we did so much to try to rescue them, but... They don't have a use for it, right? Melkor has request for alms. Please, Father Lorgan, Rector Yanis, if you have any food to spare, our stomachs yell at night like kicked dogs. Carrots, apples, we'll even crunch an onion if that's what you've got. Yours, Tholdra Tholdrin. So this may have been the group that Father... oh my god, Father... Lorgan was bringing all that extra food down to. So it wasn't nefarious. He was indeed a devout and righteous man, it seems. He's trying to help these folks. They were camped out down here. And then the changelings arrived here and slaughtered everybody because they were looking for that knife, and they probably Father Lorgan noticed them, or they just got their kicks by killing because they're devotees of Baal and Orin. So maybe that's what happened. Maybe that's how the murder happened. Father Lorgan was using these caverns as a place for the refugees to rest, and for whatever reason, they were hiding here instead of in the refugee camp, and he was bringing them food instead of kicking them out. And then the shape changers stumbled on them, or they stumbled on the shape changers, and they got killed as a result. Certainly seems more likely of a tale than that refugee that everybody seems to that everybody's like, he was a nice guy. I don't see why he would do it. He had no reason. And that Holophant is seemingly a very, very poor investigator. He didn't find any of this, that's for sure. Now, I'm not sure where we might see more enemies. So let's sneak up just in case there's a couple more shape changers down here. There is that one guy, Doran, the artist, who likes torturing people before he kills them. Don't see much of value here. A couple crates. Oh, I forgot about that hole we found. Way back. Yeah. Hold on. I gotta go back and check that out too. Now we'll take the potatoes. This seems like a dead end, but there is more to it. Okay. So I guess we can walk along there or something? Okay. I gotta go back and look for that hole.
Can't risk being in open view.
And then we'll come back over here in a second. I gotta do that before I forget about it in case there's something good or interesting in there. I'm not sure if I can get in the hole because often I've been too big, but it might be something I can investigate rather than
I'll give it a shot.
rather than squeeze through, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Where was it? It was down here, right? I think it was down here. Yeah, we can loot the hole. Now, what is this? Stillmaker. A very rare dagger. This must be what they were looking for. Okay, let's check it out. It's a +2 weapon. It gives you access to the Hold Person spell. The dagger's twisting blade is designed to nick the flesh as many times as possible, allowing its paralytic poison to flow effortlessly into any unfortunate target. It doesn't say anything about poison, but a +2 dagger with Hold Person on it is still very nice. So So how does this work? You cast without a spell slot once per long rest? Yeah. Who would benefit from wielding this?
Trust me.
Astarion gets more value out of these two daggers. Obviously, this is only a +1, but it has the silence on it, which is incredibly valuable to us. And the Knife of the Undermountain King is a +2, and we get Organ Rearranger and Shadow Blade.
There's no time to waste.
Shadowheart has her spear and shield. She's not giving up that shield because it gives her +1 to spell save DC.
No time to rest.
Same with... Oh, why aren't you sporting a shield? What happened to you? Oh, I put the stupid thing on, didn't I? There's a shield with +3 that we had on her. Yeah, there we go. I swapped her weapon to a two-handed. That's why she took that off. So I don't know what we can do with that dagger. We can't... Nobody in our party can wield it. It's very nice, undoubtedly, but... +2 dagger, grants you hold person. I mean, it's not bad. I guess we'll give it to Shadowheart for now.
The object of Father Lorgan's demise, I'll bet.
Yeah, that's evidence as well. Brother Donick told us that we learned that Father Lorgan was frozen in place by some sort of paralytic poison before he died. We should keep looking for evidence. Oh, hold on. Let me look one more time at that dagger. Does it have a special ability? Lacerate, Piercing Strike, Pommel Strike. It doesn't say anything about paralytic poison. But it has the hold person spell. Okay. Frozen in place by some sort of paralytic poison before he died. We should keep looking for evidence. Corpse was missing a hand cut off before he died. We should keep looking for more information. Well, okay, so the knife is definitely evidence, and I'm glad we found that hole where Doran, or whatever his name is, buried it. I think we need to come back here now and finish exploring this area. Looks like it's a dead end, and then we come back here and go down the Cragged Rock. We need to find his hand if we can. Oh, hold on. There's a cloud kill down here. Yikes. Okay. So there's a wooden chest. A swarming toadstool. Is this something we can cloud kill be ignited? I don't actually know that much about the spell because we haven't really used it. Let's back everybody away for a second. Let's have Tava come up here and just shoot a firebolt into this cloud kill spell. Or I guess we picked up Shadowheart by accident. That's not going to work. We can put another cloud here, I believe, to get rid of the cloud kill spell. Or we might have a gust of wind scroll somewhere. We do have a scroll. Tava has one gust of... No, Shadowheart has one gust of scroll of wind. Okay. So if we're going to cast that... let's get a little bit closer. Let's go towards the wooden chest if we can. And yeah, let's use that scroll. So it seems like this is sort of the best we can do. Huh. Now why didn't that work? Oh, because it was too high. We weren't low enough, huh? Yikes. What other cloud spells do we have? Cloud kill, fog, darkness. So basically, if we want to get this chest, we have to... I wonder if this thing is immune to poison, the mage hand. Well, it probably can't move that chest anyway. That's unfortunate. I want whatever's in there, but I'm nervous about how bad the cloud kill is going to be. Is that poison? Does anybody have resistance to poison? I can't remember. Oh, they all have resistance to poison right now. That's right. So what we want to do is move fast and be able to get in there. I'll see if the mage hand can do anything first. I somehow doubt it. I'm not sure if it'll be affected by the cloud kill. It doesn't need to breathe, so it feels like it shouldn't. Okay, it got killed. Yeah. And that did poison damage. Damn. So, unless we have... What else could we get rid of this with? Dispel magic? The only other thing I could do is maybe try... Hit the swarming toadstool here? No, not with you.
No one stopped me yet.
If you insist.
Oh, you don't have fire either.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Do you have firebolt? I can't remember. No. But Shadowheart does.
What's next?
Alright. Let's try to hit the swarming toadstool, see if that does anything for us. No. What is it? Immune to... So really our only choice is to go as fast as we can if we want that. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do it with... I can't figure out how to dispel the cloud kill, and I want that chest. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go into rounds with her. I'm going to have her jump down, pick the thing up, and get as far to safety as she can. Maybe leap away? I'm not sure. But, alright, let's get as close as we can. And we'll go into turn order here. Alright, she's going to dash. She's going to pick this up.
What's this?
Okay, she took 5 damage. She's going to pick this up. And then she's going to leap to safety.
1, 2.
Okay. So she took 5 points of damage. That's an okay trade-off by my book. I'm okay with that. God, she gets so much movement, it's crazy. Let's exit turn-based mode and let's get all together and figure out where we're gonna go from here. So, now we can take this this chest that we picked up. Oh, I have 2 wooden chests. Interesting. I don't remember picking up another one. There's that, and then we'll send our gold to Tava and send this swarming toadstool to Tava as well. So 5 hit points for this chest, probably worth doing. This is a wooden chest. We have Harlequin black and white dye and 20 gold. Yikes. Okay. Combine? Oh, combine with an outfit. I don't know if this is worth doing then. Because I'm just going to sell it. But I guess how much is it worth, right? 36 gold? Yeah, probably not worth it. But you never know. I mean, there could have been something really good in there, right? And looks like, yeah, there was nothing else to see there. So now we go down the Cragged Rock and resume our exploration. We lost our mage hand, but I think that was a leftover from another day, so we can summon it again if we need it. Let's double check. Yeah, he can summon it again if we need it for something.
Well, that ends not as bad.
And we lost 5 hit points for about 50 gold. 5 temporary hit points. I mean, you know, there could have been something really good, was my thinking. So, to me, it was worth trying. I guess we got the alchemy ingredient, too. So it's not nothing. I'm disappointed that that Gust of Wind scroll I saved for probably 40 episodes, or whenever I picked it up, didn't work there. But I think it's because I wasn't low enough. And we're back now to not quite knowing what's beyond the cave mouth. Oh, this is a state transition, or a map transition. So we'll have to... take this kind of carefully here. There may also be something... No, go up to solve the Temple Hand murders. Go up to solve the Spirit of the Amulet. We're still looking for his hand, if we can find it. But we don't know what's beyond this cave mouth, so let's go investigate.
Anything of use?
Let's have the whole group swarm up. Or sneak up, rather. Okay. Let's see what's in the cave mouth. Okay, where is this? Where are we? We're north of the temple. Okay. So I don't necessarily think there's great value in exploring this area yet. It seems like we'll be able to get here later on our own anyway. Oh, I guess this probably is where we saw... Yeah, this is down below. So we still haven't found his hand. We're not quite sure about that. Lobster cages. There doesn't seem to be a need to sneak here. Oh, there's actually some goodies here. And then behind this boulder is the cave. Okay. Well, let's take the goodies. Because why not? Let's mark those for sale. Add to wares. This was the key to Frago's Flophouse. Right, okay. And I guess we'll head back up the cliffside. See if we uncover anything all along the way that gives us a hint about where the dead man's hand might be. But if we don't find it, then it'll be time to just go to the Holophant with what we found and see how he reacts, right? Does he admit that there's more going on than he initially suspected? Does he want more information, more evidence? Does he conclude we're correct and mark the quest complete? Murder solved, etc. and so forth? We're not sure. One thing we can maybe do is hop in the water to clean off our face of all the blood? No. Okay. We did find those three shapeshifters. There was a fourth one mentioned.
That's cute.
And they seem to be working for Orin, so there's more to this than we know. And we're never quite sure when a shapeshifter is going to be around. Under disguise, right? It's hard to tell. Doran, I just realized, could be one of the people currently in the temple. Could be, right? So in 5e, the only way to reveal a shapeshifter's true form is to beat them unconscious, and then they revert. Or maybe that's a changeling. But if we have a spell that identified monstrosities, perhaps that would help. But yeah, this Doran fella might be up in the temple right now. It might even be the Holophant. Might even be the elephant. You never know with shape changers. All right, Scroll of Featherfall will sell because we have other ways to cast that. So we'll add that to wares. Some Thieves' Tools are always welcome for Astarion, and another Potion of Greater Healing is great as well. Let's continue down the beach here.
Something over there.
Another dirt mound. Interesting. Okay. A Scroll of Planar Binding. We have this spell on Shadowheart, but having a scroll for it seems nice. Target an otherworldly creature and attach its consciousness to your own. It will follow and fight for you as an ally. So, I don't know when we're going to meet an otherworldly creature, but if we find someone who's not human, I'm going to try that until I get it to work, because it seems really cool. And I'd like to get it to work. What else have we got? A backpack? Oh, some more goodies. We'll take. Thank you very much. Okay, so looking at the map here, this is a dead end. That's the cave that leads back under the temple, so we have to go west here, it seems. Maybe we'll find another buried treasure, who knows? So can I not jump? Oh, I can jump up here, it seems. So what, we can climb up the cliffs a little bit? And get up to here? Interesting, okay. Oh, here we go. Here's a spot of blood. This could be relevant or interesting. We haven't been to whatever this is. The temple's over on the left here, I think. Huh. Okay. What do we have here? Rotting basket, water, tin plate. And then there's a dead fellow here. A dead refugee. He had a gemless ring. A ring that looks to have been deprived of his gem. And 2 gold. Okay. Well, we've got an autumno crocus here. And then this path leads up here to what seems to be a dead end. Maybe we'll get a perception check? No? Okay. Doesn't seem like there's anything here. Can't jump anywhere. Okay. So that's a dead end, I guess? Or this whole area is kind of explorable, it seems, to some degree. But only if you find the way. Okay, let's keep climbing. We haven't been to any of this yet. But I think we're getting close to the front of the temple now. So we'll grab this dagger root. And then we'll climb these roots, I suppose. We could come over here this way as well.
Another quake. What's going on?
It's the Elder Ring. There's something happening to it.
I wonder what triggers that. Is it like a percentage of map explored, or who knows? Okay, so taking a look at the map, we're now near the temple. So I think we were on this balcony looking out at the water and questioning whether we could go down, or maybe it was over here, not sure. We need to get back to the temple, though. So we need to go south and west. What do we have over here? The circus poster.
That might be worth a look.
Front page.
What might be worth a look?
I heard he's a good man.
I didn't see what he highlighted.
That'll make a great...
I didn't see what he noticed, unfortunately. Sword Coast Courier key? Maybe it was this? Okay.
Better not be cursed.
The circus of the last days has returned. See Dryads, Jinn, and Dribbles the Clown.
Back with a new act.
Outraged.
Alright. We're gonna come back and speak to some of these other people later.
This is front page material.
I won't say it again.
But we walked clear from Arm. There's nowhere else to go.
Alright, let's go up to the front of the temple.
Orders are orders. We got ours, you got yours. I need you to...
In the name of the Cryo, there must be something.
Okay, what are you guys doing? You're asking for food and shelter?
This does not bode well.
Oh, Lord Stelmane. Interesting. Gortash must have slaughtered him as soon as he got back to the, the city.
For days.
Stelmane's murder, still unsolved. City watch under...
If you're looking for Ilmater's charity, you're out of luck. They've turned their backs on us, like everyone else.
Father Lorgan is you. The priests will open the temple up again. You'll see. They're good people. Holy people.
Alright. We have to find the elephant guy and confront him about his terrible investigatory skills and how he leapt to the easiest, simplest conclusion because he's an idiot and was very, very wrong. We have proof now.
What do you remember?
If you won't
Eye
help
colour,
us,
hairstyle,
the little
accent,
children
anything.
They've had nothing but scraps for days.
Where is this elephant dude?
May Ilmater guide your footfalls, stranger.
He had nothing to do with his death. We swear it. Stelmane's dead.
Yeah, we have to find...
Scripture and teachings.
I guess we talked to The lady, Sister Yanis. We gotta find the Holophant, so she might be able to tell us.
How goes the search?
What do I need to prove Brilgor's innocence?
Valeria never found the murder weapon. That would be definitive proof that they missed something.
As it happens, I have the murder weapon. It was in some secret tunnels under the temple.
That's it! Proof that Valeria missed something. They'll have to listen to you now. If you can convince them of Brilgor's innocence, then perhaps Ilmater could shed one less tear this day.
Okay, but where is Valeria?
How goes the search?
Where's the other body?
Lorgan's in the room behind us with Sister Rose. Brilgor's buried out back, through the kitchen and the dormitories.
Okay. We didn't get a look at Brilgor. I didn't realize he was buried out back. So let's go take a look at that. Through the kitchen and the dormitory, she said. And then we have to find this Valerian person. Find the crime scene. I thought we had found the crime scene. All right, well, let's head out back to... Where's the burial grounds? Over here. She said buried, right? Not about to be buried? So we need to find Brilgor.
Nalo Essie. Grief and illness laid ruin, yet her heart held the open temple. The broken life protecting fellow refugees. We honor their life languages, gave his fortune to the poor, died in the cult of the absolute. He will be martyred father shelter kiss. Gave all to the lepers, fell to lost the malady himself to addiction.
Has he actually been buried here? Is there some other place we could find a burial? Casket lid, casket lid, casket lid. Open coffin. Wooden chest. Where did they actually bury him? Did I miss one?
Unknown child and her dog.
Unknown child and dog.
May they be united in Ilmater's grace.
Where's the body then? Where's Brilgor? I don't see Brilgor here. Okay, this is troubling. And according to... Alright, so... We still have to find the crime scene. Father Lorgan's corpse was found in the crypt underneath the temple kitchens. We should look there for more information. We must have missed something somehow. So I guess... I mean, I don't see Brilgor out here. Oh, here.
Brilgor fell to anger and rage, taking Father Lorgan with him. May Ilmater forgive him.
Okay, now we have a reason to dig up his coffin. We need clues. Okay. Brilgor, level 1, Mephistopheles Tiefling, 0 of 8 health, no speed, AC 10. So this is Brilgor. Dark vision, hellish resistance, opportunity attack. Do we want to take the corpse with us? He weighs 75 pounds. Is there some reason that we need the body? I guess if we could see what he looks like, that's something. I think we leave this here for now. If there's some reason we need it, we can always come back. But we need to get back down underneath the, into the tunnels underneath the kitchen because we've missed something down there. Not to mention, we also have to lay that sentient amulet to rest. So this should be... This should have been the crime scene. But we didn't get any kind of like... We didn't get any kind of like, update or alert when we arrived here. So what did we miss? What exactly did we not find? I'm not sure. One thing I do know we need to do, however, is not here. I mean, there's blood over here, too. There's blood in a lot of places. One thing we do need to do is place the amulet here. So, do I actually have that on me right now? Sentient amulet. Who has this right now? It's a blue amulet? I think it's on Shadowheart, maybe?
Ready.
That's the blast pendant. The Spellcrux amulet. Who has the sentient amulet right now? Alright, she does have it. Tava has it. Okay. Well, this is the...
Here lies Sister Shira Clark.
Yeah. This is his sister's resting place. He asked us to bring him here, so...
Ah, Shira Clark. Time to reunite you with your dear old friend.
Faithful to the crying god! Long didst I wait, only to find thine empty flesh. Gone thou might be, alas.
So we can loot the corpse and possibly place the amulet on her body and then bury him with her? I'm not quite sure what we're doing here. Oh boy, that's not good.
Oh, honored Shira, her spirit hath fled, and her body but merely a husk.
Yikes.
Swear I did to shed this foul mania and bestow it upon Shira. She was to endure, to suffer, as was her god Ilmater's wont. Who now shall bear the madness Shah has wrought on me, so I might no longer suffer? Oh, shall it be thou?
Yeah, this is gonna be rough. But let's ponder what you know of the monk's affliction. What are the consequences of accepting it? Let's do our best here. This is a very high DC. 9. Not gonna cut it. I think this is worth an inspiration. Let's roll again. Natural 1, are you kidding me? Roll again. I'm running out of inspiration. Not enough. God damn it. Well, we're gonna use it all here. Can I roll better than a 10, please? No. Okay. I'm not meant to have this. Ah, that's frustrating.
Try as you might, you can't intuit the price of bearing the monk's madness.
So... we wanted to help him, but I don't think I want the curse. Yeah. Gods no, I don't want to inherit your curse.
Oh, well, if laugh I must, let our alliance end on a lark.
Oh, look at this. He gets a surprise round. And everybody gets to go. Tava, however, cannot be surprised because of her potion of alertness. And Karlach apparently isn't surprised either, so we have a shot here. Alright, well, guys, we've hit the episode limit, the time limit, so I'm going to take a break here. When we come back, we'll figure our way out of this unfortunate situation and hopefully win the combat and then go on to continue investigating the murder. I'm not quite sure what we've missed, but we've clearly missed something. So we'll try to find this Valerian, the Hierophant, and we'll try to solve the murder. We'll definitely try and fight this monk and his dead companion. So look forward to that. Until then, as always, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. We'll see you next time. Take care.